And we'll just tighten it there a little bit, and there we go. Oh, hi kids, and welcome to Creature Feature. You know, we've got a real dandy movie for you tonight, which is something I'm sure you're really going to enjoy, because you want the best, we give you crap. Hey, have you ever noticed that when you're working on a delicate project here, especially one that involves electronics, that somehow, for whatever reason, cats always have to be right there in the middle helping you out with it? I never understand that, because, you know, this cat hair, it gets into the electronics, and it just messes everything up. So I always wondered, you know, why don't cats have more important things to do, like, you know, catch mice, perhaps, or go take a nap somewhere else? Yeah, whatever. Anywho, where's Nurse Lacee? Yeah. Hey, nurse, I sent you down there an hour ago to get me some glue. What's the big idea?
I'm trying. Igor has so much stuff flying around. Did you know he has an entire Donald Trump collection of action figures?
Donald Trump action figures? You know, somehow that doesn't surprise me. You know, everybody's got to collect something, you know.
None of them have clothes on. They're all naked.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I can't unhear that, you know, and I've got an overactive imagination and stuff, and Hey, what's the big idea? Who's the moron that blew my door off the hinges?
Dr. Guinary, you repulsive little squirrel.
Well, look who came to visit. It's our good friend, Miss Madame Cadavre, the headmistress of Warthogs, School of Wizardry, and, what was it? Auto body detailing, I believe.
Transmission repair. And don't you come crawling to me when you need an ASC certified mechanic someday.
Well, you know, if my car broke down, I think that I would probably take the first broken down nag I could find and ride it into town to the saloon. And hey, if you're not doing anything, let me know.
I don't have time for your infantile wit, Dr. 1 a.m. time slot. I'm here to see my worst pupil, Nurse Lacee. She has a wizarding midterm examination today.
Hey, nurse, did you hear that? You got your wizarding teacher up here, and she says you got a big exam or something today.
Tell her I died. Or tell her, you know what? Tell her I went to Cleveland or something. Oh, hello, Madame Cadavra. What a pleasant surprise. I've completely studied for my exam. But you know, something funny happened. That really cool wand you gave me, it snapped in half. So I guess I can't do anything.
Not to worry, dear. I brought plenty extras. There you go. I certainly hope you're ready for your exam. You know the consequences.
So you'll flunk me out of Warthogs, kick me out of Pufflehuff, and take my stinky cat away from me for good?
Oh, no, dear, not at all. For first offenders, you have to sniff the sorting underpants.
I haven't been sniffed by a pretty girl in a long time.
Well, you know what? I can smell you from here.
I don't want to be smelled by you.
Give me these gross things. Ugh.
Nurse Lacee, you have 2 tests today. The first one is to levitate your sticky cat. The spell is Levitatium, and you give it a swish.
Hey, that stupid witch, she made my underpants levitate. I'm getting a wedgie.
Well, that seems easy. Cat, you're gonna fly. Levitatium! And swish! And swish! And swish!
Well, that doesn't look too good. It looks like you have your first F of the year.
And here's my second.
You swished too many times and ruined the spell.
Well, I mean, at least nothing bad happened.
Oh no.
I feel kind of weird. For some reason, I'm having a moment of clarity. I know everything. I feel like I'm the highest life form in the universe, and I want to eat small birds and rodents.
I'm sorry about this, Dr. Guinary. I must say it's rather good luck for you, but quite an improvement. But it's not very good for the cat. It's quite an insult.
Nurse Lacee, I'm gonna kill you later. I guess all I can do now is poop in her closet and shred her pantyhose. Tell you what, kids, let's get into our feature film for this evening, and hopefully, when we return, this mess will get straightened out. So, Igor, roll the movie. And you, Witch,
Yes?
keep scritching me behind the ears. That feels pretty good.
Everybody, welcome back to Creature Feature. Guess what? Doc's a cat. And the cat is Doc. Watch this though. I think I taught him a few new tricks. Play dead. Bang. Roll over. Bang. You're worthless.
What are you doing, you naughty cat, you?
Don't worry. It's just catnip.
Hi, kids. Hope you're enjoying tonight's movie. Nurse, you better undo this spell, or I assure you, with God as my witness, I will unravel every roll of toilet paper in this building.
Okay, Lacey. It's time to switch them back. The spell is Presto Changeo, and it has a swish and a flit.
Okay, I think I can do this. Presto Changeling! Hey, cat. Hey, cat. Do you want some cat drugs? Well, the cat seems back to normal. But where's Doc? 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 Oh my god, it's Grain. With googly eyes! I turned Doc into a banana!
Hey, where am I? How did I get here? This is weird. You know what? When I catch up with Nurse Lacee, I'm gonna poop in her shoes in her closet in my normal human form. You know, I think I'm a gajillion miles away in another universe, on another planet.
Earth creature, you have traversed time and space to arrive on the planet Quetzalmador in the Ba-na-na-na-na system. Your coming has been prophesized for thousands of years as the oracle of truth and justice in the galaxy.
Oh, really? The last time I saw, I was transformed into a sticky cat.
Doc? Is that you? Are you in there? Doc? Doc? Hello? Are you in there?
The banana is the second highest form of life on the planet Earth, just under cats. And you, Earthlings, shall be rewarded with the eternal powers of our people. Here, take this costume. It has a cool cape and will allow you to fight crime and stuff. Now go. You go now.
But I can't handle responsibility because with great responsibility comes promotions to management and retail and fast food.
You are the absolute worst student that I have run into in centuries.
Bananas are healthy. He's probably better off.
You are a total waste of magic.
I'm not though.
Yes, you are.
I turned
Look
the
at
cat into talk. I made the cat talk.
You also made the doctor meow.
You know, I think this world is better off without him here.
You will get expelled and your chopstick
I can
broken
learn
in
off
half.
the streets.
That
Hey,
is
Lacey,
ridiculous.
you want me to throw this banana somewhere where Doc will slip on it, bust his head open, and say some naughty words?
I don't believe it. You just ate someone we knew.
So, you want me to throw it somewhere where you'll slip on it, bust your head open, and let all the demons out?
You don't understand. I accidentally turned Doc into... Hey, what's in the gutter?
Is it a rat?
Is it a bowling ball?
Alright, so check this out. I went to a haunted house. Not just any haunted house, and it wasn't really a haunted house, more of a haunted trail, if you will. And not only did I go to this, but I went on the best day ever. Friday the 13th. So, check this out. We all went down there with the Dr. Sanguinary crew, and Sinister Sidney himself, the gravedigger guy, he was down there collecting food for a local food pantry. So we went down there and brought some food. Other people came and brought some food. There was food everywhere. It was beautiful, man. Thanks to everybody that did that. So, we go in there and I go into the haunted house, and the first thing that I see, the scariest thing ever, Dr. Sanguinary. Yeah, and he was all like, hey, we gotta go through the haunted house. It's like, Doc, it's a trail, it's not really a house. Whatever, let's just do it. Okay, dude, you lead the way. Well, actually, he made me lead the way. Because, you know, wolfmen are expendable, I guess. So we went through all these different attractions. I'm not gonna ruin it for you. But there was one part when I got really scared because there was this twirly light. I'm like, Nurse Lacee, where do I go? And I like wet myself a little. And she's like, dude, just follow the light. And I followed the light and I came out all right. So the moral of the story is, not only is it a really cool place, you don't really get hurt, and if you bring in canned food, you get money off. Win, win, win. Go check it out. Sinister Sidney's Haunted House in Sydney, Iowa.
Now to spin the wheel!
The wheel of torment! Hey!
You missed! That's what happened to her!
Yeah.
I missed.
RX234796B.
Professor Gilbert Krasnowski's Mysteries of Science. With your host, Professor Gilbert Krasnowski.
Why, hello, science sleuths! Welcome back to Mysteries of Science with Professor Gilbert Kosnowski. That's me. This is the show that examines the wonders of nature and the mysteries of science. Ooh, very cool, huh? Glad you came back. Tonight, we're going to look at one of the coolest things in nature, a vortex. Ooh, pretty cool name, huh? If you have more than one, they're called vortices. Ooh, you know, and an interesting fact, that's the same last name as the guy who killed all those folks on Friday the 13th. I know you're there, Larry.
How did you know I was here?
Larry, I'm a scientist. I'm highly trained in the arts of observation. I'm able to detect the minutest changes in the atmosphere around me. And you smell like Cheezos and energy drinks. Oh, and despair.
That's not very nice, man.
Hey, science is a cruel mistress, my boy.
I don't know anything about that because I sleep on the floor with the blanket, so there you go.
Not mattress, you moron. Oh, you know, never mind. We've got a show to do.
Yeah, I mean, look, the camera guy's right there. He's doing this, telling us to keep it moving, and you're over here talking about mattresses. You're wasting time. Get on with the experiment, dude.
Okay. So, Vortex. Yeah, Vortex.
Okay.
That's just a really fancy word for something moving around something else.
No.
Yeah, like a tornado or a whirlpool. Now,
What about Doc always following that guy from the Dukes of Hazzard? Would that be kind of the same thing, or?
no, that's not a vortex. That's an obsession.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Well,
Now,
let's continue.
See, in this case, you know, the vortex, as I said, means something moving around something else.
Right.
All right. In this case, you know, air or water moving around a central point or an axis.
Right.
Okay. Now you can see this same sort of thing when you drain your bathtub or your kitchen sink.
Oh,
Hold it. You were gonna say toilet, weren't you?
Dude, how did you know? Get out of my head.
It's these glasses. They let me see the future.
Huh. That's kind of a surprise since it looks like you're stuck in the past.
Oh, ha. No, the future. You know, they let me see stock market fluctuations. Yeah. Lets me see which television shows are going to be canceled.
I don't need those. It'll be this one.
Well, most likely. It also lets me detect when the next political scandal is coming.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Scandalgate.
Yeah, I can see all kinds of things. Oh, except plane crashes.
Plane crashes?
Yeah, plane crashes.
That's very oddly specific. Where did you say you got those again?
I stole them off Buddy Holly's corpse.
Let's just get on with it.
Okay, all right, let's get to the experiment. Okay, let's get the experiment going here. I'm just gonna get the bucket o' science.
Wow.
Patent pending. Yes, now go on. Hey, go out front there. I need you to man the highly technical stopwatch out there, okay? Okay, for this experiment, we're going to need two 2-liter bottles. I got clear ones, and they're both filled with the same amount of liquid. We're going to show the difference between regular water and Vortex, okay? We're going to take this one here, and I'm going to take the lid off this. And when I tell you go, Larry, I want you to hit start, okay? All right. 1, 2, 3, go! See, now there's the water pouring out. Big bubbles. You see that the bottle is starting to crush in a little bit here. There it all goes right down into the bucket o' science. And stop! What does it say there? How much time?
1766.
1766. All right, now hit restart for me, or reset. Now we're going to show you the power of a vortex. 1766, 17 seconds, .66. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, go. We turn it over and we give it a spin to create a vortex. There's the vortex. Look at it go. There it goes. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Oh, and stop. What do we got?
1493.
Wow, 3 seconds faster, almost. That shows you how much more efficient the vortex is. Yeah, and I'll tell you why. You want to figure out why the vortex is more efficient?
Not really. I'll just let you tell me.
Okay, let's go to the whiteboard.
Go to the whiteboard.
Okay, here we have our highly technical drawings, and we're going to explain to you how the turbulent water is different from the vortex water, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, this is going to explain that 3-second difference between the drain rates of both of them. So here we have 2 upside-down 2-liter bottles o' science.
Ooh.
And this is a top view from the bottom looking down. So there's the spout. So that's going down there. So this is how we have to explain this here, because we don't have much of a budget, you understand?
Yeah.
So we have these 2 bottles full of water. They both had the same amount of water, okay? This is the one that I just turned over and spilled. And what was happening is, as the water was coming out the bottom here, air was being sucked up into it. And then you got all this turbulence from the air bubbling up through the water coming down, and it made a big mess right here. and everything was bouncing around off each other. If you take a look at this slow motion video, see, it's all disturbed there. It's not going out very quick. Okay? Now, this bottle over here is the one we did the Vortex on. All right? So there was still air coming up in the center here, but because we spun the bottle, the water was working in a circle around it and spiraling right out of the bottom. So the air came up through here, and the water went round and round and round and right out of there.
Wow.
So that's the difference. So now you see how a vortex creates smooth, even movement, and the air coming up in here just was a big mushroom cloud-shaped mess. Okay, science sleuths, now we've solved the mystery of the vortex. Really cool, isn't it?
Look at me, I'm a vortex. Around and round it. It comes around.
Oh, not the buckaroo science! Oh, my goodness. Ow.
Wow, when did I eat all that?
Oh, God. Well, science sleuths, make sure to join us next time. Have a good night, and remember, stay in school. Science is... sexy.
Well, that's all the fun we have for you tonight. So here's Doc Sanguinary and the Creature Feature crew and Sticky Cat saying goodbye and see you again next week. So long.
Hours later. Oh, yeah.
Hi, kids. Whoa! Ah! Ah!